Natalia, I have amnesia. That's why I'm asking for your help.
You animal! You're nothing but a thief!
I never stole a thing from you! Do you want Karl to come back to you? As long as I'm alive, I'm never, ever going to let that happen.
It's no wonder that Karl couldn't remember me at all. He's had amnesia all this time.
Here's what I want you to do. Go and look for Stefano downstairs. And don't even think about coming back up here, unless you have that boy with you. Hey,
Sir.
Scarface! Have you seen Stefano?
I just saw him leave in his car with that other actress a few minutes ago.
You've got a dirty imagination.
Mother, I'm not making anything up. I really did see him with another girl.
This assistant of yours was so annoying. Like she has a crush on me or something.
Who would have thought that you'd be a tramp with a face like that?
Miss, I'm really not.
Did I say you can talk?
I put up with Adriana just to please my mother.
You can't put up with it forever. That way that she abuses you? All for your mother?
Aren't you going to tell me your reasons for going to meet with
Try to understand. You don't know what it's like when you don't know what's real and what's not.
You never mentioned to me that you already have a new stalker now.
Natalia tried to come between us. Why can't you get that through your thick skull?
It's Karl. He wants us to meet up.
I'm the woman that you chose. I'm the one that you should believe. But you're not the only one who's struggling with it.
The man you see in the photograph is my brother. If you find any proof he's alive, you'll report back to me, understand?
Yes, madam.
I want the financial statement of our clinic. I want to see if there's been an improvement in our sales ever since you took over.
Just you wait and see, Claudia Montesilva. Because I fully intend to take back every single cent that you stole from the Herreras. Ow, that hurts! How can you be so stupid?
Madam?
How many times do I have to tell you that before you give me my things, to check them first?
Madam, I did check
Don't
them
even
first.
try to argue with me. I don't need your excuses, all right? You saw that I got hurt already, so just shut your mouth. This entire thing is all your fault. You're absolutely useless. You always do something to embarrass me. You never do anything right.
But madam, I didn't do anything on
Go
purpose.
on. Keep on talking. You'll get it from me. Did you see what just happened to me? I'm so sick and tired of you. Will you please just go home? Just crawl back to the hole where your trolls live.
Adriana, let's get started now.
I'm already married. I left my husband because I thought that he wasn't the right man for me. That's why I left home. That's why I came here. But then I realized I loved him very much. I don't know what I'm going to do, Karl.
Well, that's really not a problem. All you do is go back to your husband, right?
I tried to go back home to him, but he doesn't want me back anymore. Karl, I just don't know what I'm going to do. You have to help me, Karl. I feel so helpless right now. Karl, you have to help me.
Oh, good grief, Natalia. Can you think of a more chaotic situation than yours? I'd be going nuts by now. It's like putting up a status on Facebook like, it's complicated. Oh no. I know exactly what those tears mean, Natalia. Whether you admit it or not, you're still in love with Karl.
Why are you putting up with all of this? The first time, Stefano lied and got you in trouble. And now this time, Adriana is blaming you for something you didn't do. You know something? You should just quit your job as her PA.
Mother will be more furious with me now when she finds out that Adriana has fired me from my job.
But maybe this time around, she'll understand why you have to do that. What Adriana is doing to you is too much to bear. And what's more, my know-it-all brother is taking part in all this. What are you planning to do? Is there anything I can do to help?
I haven't figured it out yet. But don't worry about me. I'll be alright. It's already a big help to me, knowing that you're by my side. Thanks for all your help, Calvin.
Sir, you have a phone call. I'm too busy to talk right now. There's a lot of things that I have to attend to.
I already told him that, but he keeps insisting.
Who is it?
He says it's an emergency.
An emergency?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hello?
Stay away from my wife.
Who is this?
This is Giorgio Lustico. I am Natalia's husband. I know what you're up to. Stay away from my wife. If you don't want anything bad to happen to you.
Hello? Hello?
I found out that your Aunt Natalia is going to donate something for the home again.
Yes, some used medical equipment. Maybe we can put them into good use here at the clinic. Oh, do you think you can come with me tomorrow? My aunt asked me to pick up the equipment.
All right.
Aren't you sleepy yet?
You go on ahead.
Giorgio, I have long forgotten all about Karl. I have dedicated to you my life and everything I am now.
But what about your love, Natalia? Have you given that to me too?
You know something? You're so very lucky to have been adopted by your parents. First, they're rich, plus they're good too. Why are you suddenly so quiet? Did I say something to offend you?
No. I just remembered something.
And how was your day? How was the restaurant? How about your work?
It was tiring, but it was okay.
And how about those headaches you've been having? I mean, didn't you tell me that your headaches have been happening more now when you remember something? When you have your flashes? Did something like that happen again?
I told you I've forgotten all about Karl. Please believe me when I say it.
Why can't you give me a straight answer? No matter how much you beat around the bush, He's still the man in your heart, Natalia.
No, not today. Okay, good night. I'm going to sleep.
But you don't have to worry. I am not the type of man who will give up easily. He will never take you away from me. You remember that? Do you understand me?
Good night.
Madam, there's a visitor here to see you.
Nanny, next time, you better make sure that that wrinkled old hag will not be able to come and go inside my own house. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Adriana. Where's Giselle? Why are they the ones bringing your things down?
Dad, she's never coming back. I fired her yesterday.
What? You fired Giselle without telling me about it? Come on, you know I want her to work for you. She's hardworking.
But Dad, she did such a sloppy job yesterday at work. She gave me a pair of shoes that were broken. And that's why I slipped.
What got into your head for you to bring me up here inside her office? We said that I would just wait for you outside.
Don't worry about it. Just relax. I wanted to introduce you to my Aunt Natalia.
What? We didn't talk about anything like that. I feel so embarrassed.
Don't worry about it. My Aunt Natalia is a nice woman.
Adriana, what does Giselle have to do with your broken shoes?
Well, I don't know, Dad. You never know. She could have messed with it to embarrass me in front of the people there.
Do you even have proof? Trouble with you is you make assumptions. I wanted her to work for you because I know she can keep a close eye on you.
But Dad, why do I have to have someone keep watch over me?
Adriana, watch it. Don't you dare raise your voice.
But Dad, it's because you aren't listening to me. I am the one she's always with. I'm the one who should be able to say what she does to me. So shouldn't I also be the one who can say if I want them to be with me or not?
Oh, hello, Marcy. Long time no see.
I know. And how are you, my dear?
Well, the same. Beautiful, rich, glamorous, nothing new.
Of course. By the way, and speaking of which, I have heard that your sister Tatiana came home from overseas. Have you two seen each other?
Unfortunately, yes. She's here, living with us, in my guest house.
Then, you already know what happened to her?
No. She hasn't mentioned anything to me. What?
Giselle, Aunt Natalia's here.
Hi, Calvin.
Hello, Aunt. Aunt, this is a good friend of mine. This is Giselle.
Hi, Giselle.
You know the trouble with you, Dad? Is when it comes to that girl, you have faith in her. You believe everything she says. But when it comes to your own daughter, you don't.
Adriana!
Well, you didn't hear this from me, but I heard through the grapevine that she was fooled by her very own lover over some real estate investment, and she lost almost everything.
Tatiana had a lover?
Apparently.
Huh. And an accomplished thief at that. Oh, that Tatiana really. I guess she's all bark after all. She doesn't seem to have any nerve to bite. Then she'd better be ready for me. Because as for me, my bite is worse than my bark.
Good afternoon to you, madam.
I think You look very familiar to me. Now I remember. You're the girl that I bumped into at the memorial park.
That's right.
Whose graveside were you visiting?
It was my father. How about you?
My daughter's.
I didn't know your daughter passed away, Aunt.
Yes, Calvin. But if she were alive now, she'd be a part of our family, too. Oh, I got all the supplies that you need readied. I had Christy prepare them.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And if there's anything else that you need, just tell me what it is. Anything so I can help you out.
Yes, I will, Aunt. Well, all right then. Giselle and I will be going.
All
now.
right then, Calvin. It was nice meeting you. Giselle.
See you,
Bye,
Aunt.
you two. Karl, come inside with me. Come on. Let's go.
What are we doing here?
I need to clear my mind a bit, Karl. And another thing, I know that you have some things on your mind. We need some time to clear our heads, Karl. Don't you remember anything about this church?
You mean to tell me we used to come here before?
Whenever we had a date together, we used to pass by here all the time.
This whole mess just makes my blood boil. I am his daughter. I'm the one he should be concerned about. He should be on my side and not hers.
That's just how some things are, Adriana. Even with our family, It's the same thing. They always favor the adopted one, Calvin.
I'll find a way to get rid of that wretched girl once and for all.
Natalia?
Natalia? Who is Natalia? I feel sorry for that poor girl. That friend that Calvin brought.
Yes, I saw her earlier. And to be honest, the girl is beautiful. If only she didn't have that scar on her face. We should tell her to have that fixed here with us. But hold on, did she say what happened to her face?
What do you want to do about this?
Well, I'm not going to let my dad make her come back to work. So I need your help with this, Stefano.
I'll take care of everything. I'll make sure that it's your own dad who will have her thrown out himself.
What is it? Honey, do you remember something?
I'm recalling something. A woman. But you're not that woman.
What? I didn't bother asking her. I was thinking that I might offend Calvin because I was asking too many questions about his friends.
Is she really only a friend of Calvin, or is she his girlfriend?
That I don't know. I'm not going to barge into Calvin's life like what my mother did to me growing up.
Good point. It's enough that we all should only have one Claudia in our lives.
You're really a womanizer. You would always take me here, can't you remember? You probably brought your other women here too. That's why you're remembering a different girl. Karl? Karl, wait a minute.
Please leave me alone. I need time to think.
Gotcha!
It's just you, Calvin.
Well, you're looking very serious there.
No, not really. I was just thinking about your Aunt Natalia. She seemed like a nice woman. I was thinking that she wasn't like that. Oh no, now you're the one who looks serious. Is there a problem, Calvin?
Nothing. There's just been some things that happened over the past few days, but we don't have to talk about that. How about you? How are you?
I'm all right.
Oh yeah, Sir Karl sent me a message. He wants me to go back and work for them.
I think I'll go back so that I won't have such a hard time with Mother when I tell her that I got fired by Miss Adriana.
You know what? My big brother is a nice guy. I mean, the father of Adriana.
Of course he is. Sir Karl's a nice man.
Mr. Anderson, how are you holding up?
I'm just so anxious. I'm worried about my wife, too.
Don't worry, Mr. Anderson. She's going to be fine. I have a very good surgeon here in my hospital.
I can't thank you enough.
Mr. Anderson, I know what you're going through. I'm a married man myself, like you. I'll do anything for my wife. I'll see you around.
All right.
He was saying the name of a woman that he was remembering.
Was it me?
It wasn't you, it was Natalia.
Oh no, Paulina. This thing that we're doing is becoming too dangerous. Your husband might remember something else. Better keep that in mind. And Natalia is somewhere on the sidelines. I know that. I know exactly how that envious woman behaves. And that's why my solution to this is to keep a close eye on Karl.
Who are you, Natalia Herrera? If it is true that I had many women, then why do I only remember you?
Maybe you were the first one he loved, but if your husband begins to remember, even if he signed a marriage contract, even if you made your vows together, all that Karl is going to remember is that Natalia is the last girl that he ever loved. As for you, what will he think of you after this? That you're the one who deceived him all this time.
Mother? I'm home now. Mother? Are you feeling all right?
What's wrong with you? Sneaking up on a person like that?
I was calling out to you earlier, but I guess you didn't hear me. Mother? Is that me in the photo?
What's taking them so long?
I think they just got here.
What's up?
Hey. So why didn't you want to see us?
I have something for you to do.
What is it?
Mother, why don't I have a scar on this photo?
You really are that stupid. It's simple. Your face hasn't been burned yet. You weren't so ugly then.
Well, why are you looking at those photos now, Mother?
What gave you the idea that I was looking at you in these pictures? I was looking at these photos because of your father. Because I miss him so much. And you are the reason why he was taken away from me.
No, Mother, I'm so sorry, Mother. You know that I love you and Father so very much. Sorry.
Will you quit pestering me with all your drama? You're such a drama queen.
Where did that come from?
From me. I had this brought for you.
Well, I don't want it. I'm not going to accept that.
What's wrong? What is it that you want then? A packet of instant coffee? And some cheap bread, right? Or how about a man?
Just what do you mean by that?
That you're now a poor person. Penniless. A broke tramp. A dirt poor beggar. And most of all, a fool. Slap me once. Shame on you. Slap me twice. In your dreams.
Aren't you ashamed of yourself, Claudia?
And what about you? Have you ever learned to be ashamed? But surely, not before these photos were taken.
Where did you get these pictures?
I simply typed, "An idiot when it comes to love," and voila! Out you came. You're an embarrassment. You're worse than a May December affair. Oh, this boy was born May 1998. And you were born May 1948? Enjoy your boy toy.
Open the door for them. We're in a rush. You can
Hi,
set
good
up in
morning,
here.
sir.
That leads straight to the kitchen, okay? Go on inside. With the vegetables, you can put them in there, next to the sink, all right?
Yes, sir.
Dad?
Put them
And
here.
then,
Dad.
hi. Are you going now? Where's Giselle?
Well, Dad, she said she was running late. So I told her just to go straight to the set.
Hey, Giselle! What's keeping you? I swear, you move like such a slug. Exactly how many hours do you need to get ready for work?
I'm about ready to leave, Mother.
Maybe she just got stuck in traffic or couldn't get a ride. Just wait for her.
Oh my gosh, Dad, I don't know what's with her. Well, I'll go ahead. Or else I'll be
All
late.
right, take care.
Yes, Dad, bye.
Hey, did you put them away?
Bye.
Taping?
Yes?
Okay,
All right then.
I want everything ready. Make sure it's all there. I don't want to have to go back to the restaurant. I don't want to get stuck in traffic.
Karl, what's your staff doing here?
Tony called me up and said that there was a gas leak in our kitchen just now. So I told him we'll prepare here instead.
You know what? If you're gonna make Adriana wait for you, you're gonna get it from me. I'm gonna beat you senseless. Get going now if you want to keep that job of yours.
All right, Mother. You can do this, Giselle. You can do it.
What about you? What are you still doing here?
I took the day off. I wanted to lend a hand and help you out here.
Paulina, I can handle this.
Are you sure, Karl? Are you sure everything's okay? Lately, I've been noticing that you've been lost in your thoughts a lot. Is there something that you want to tell me?
Mother, I found out what happened between you and Aunt Anna. Please don't pay her any attention. You're just going to make things worse.
Don't tell me what I can do and what I shouldn't do. You don't have any say in this. And besides, she deserves what I did to her.
I don't think I understand you. What really happened yesterday?
Nothing. Maybe it's just, because my schedule's busy today, so I'm feeling a little tense.
Well then, all the more I should stay and help you here. I'm just going to finish a little paperwork and I'll be right back.
She's after our money now. Now that she's dirt poor,
Now, how did that happen to Aunt Anna?
because of her flirtatious ways. And now, she wants to take away our money. And I will not allow that.
Mother, please calm down. It's only money.
Well now, I'm not about to return even a single cent back to them. The money that your father had left for us, that's mine. I deserve it for the life he gave me when I was living with him.
What do you mean by that? What did Father do to you?
So is everything ready? How's the car? I'll get a text message from Adriana when it's time. Let's all just meet up there. We're just going to stir up a little trouble. All right then.
Stefano. Stefano, hold on a minute.
And what's your problem?
Mother?
I'm fine. I'm just getting a big headache because of your Aunt Tatiana.
I'll go and get you some medicine.
No, please. I'm not a little girl. I can take care of myself. I know what. I'll go to the spa and relax. And don't worry, I'm not going to die just yet. I will not give Tatiana that pleasure.
Whatever you and Adriana are planning to do, don't you dare do it. Dad is beginning to worry about you. And so is Aunt Natalia.
Hey, busybody. Mind your own business, okay?
Don't you remember anything about this church? Whenever we had a day together, we used to pass by here all the time.
Chef? Chef, wake up, Chef. Chef, this is burned already.
What?
It's burnt already.
Let me see. It's been like this long?
Not that long, Chef.
This is no good already. Just replace it.
Should I get started?
See you, Adriana. See you at the next taping again. Thank you so much. Bye.
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 Well, what else? Please be careful with all my clothes, all right?
Yes,
Those aren't
madam.
easy to... Oh, if you do something to them, I'm telling you.
Yes, madam.
Hold on a second. Where did the driver go? Will you hurry it up? You're such a slowpoke. And where are my things? Put them inside now.
Yes, madam.
Why are you moving like you have arthritis or something?
Please forgive me, madam.
Chef, the parsley isn't fresh anymore. We can't use this anymore.
What? How did this happen?
I don't know, Chef.
sir.
All right. I'll have to go out and buy fresh ones.
Go, just get rid of it.
Throw it away.
It's
fine.
Jay,
Sir?
while I'm gone, you're in charge.
Yes, Chef. Don't worry about a thing.
We're about to leave. It's time. Giselle,
Yes?
go and call the driver, okay? I want to go home now.
Madam, I asked him to go and get your other things because they were too heavy and I couldn't carry them.
You had the driver get them? When it should be your job to fix my things?
Madam, it was too heavy for me.
And you're supposedly a PA? You're such an idiot! You're so dense!
Let's just wait for him to come back.
What else are we supposed to do? Of course we're going to wait.
Hernandez, do you have any news for me?
Boss, I just saw Karl Marciano come in here, going into the doctor's clinic.
So that animal Karl just won't leave things alone. When did you see him?
Just a few minutes ago. That's why I immediately called you.
Okay, I'll take it from here.
Here. Get out of here.
Natalia, I just want the two of us to talk, that's all.
We don't have anything to talk about.
I have memories of you. You're the
Jay?
Madam, he said that he was going to go out and buy some parsley, but up until now he hasn't come back.
Has he been gone long?
Madam, he's been gone for about an hour now.
You're starting to remember?
Natalia, I remember you. We were sitting together inside that church. The one where you got married, but I can't figure out the whole story. Now I don't know why we were together that day. And I also don't know why... I don't know why you're always in my thoughts. In my heart. Even in my dreams.
That's all in the past. It doesn't mean anything to me now. And it shouldn't to you, too. And now, you better leave.
Is it still there, Natalia? We were together once. We used to love each other.
That's what I used to think, too. That was what you told me before. That you loved me.
Natalia. Please. Please help me. I want to remember everything. Everything that's in my past.
Please let me go.
Natalia, I also want to end this. I can't stand it anymore. I want to know the answers to all of my questions. I want to know why you're always in my head. I want to know why my heart beats for you. I want to know the reason. Why is it I feel that I love you?
Karl.
Doctor, your next client is here now?
Miss Malandrino.
Hi, nice to meet you, doctor. Just call me Naomi.
I have something for you to do. It's Karl Marciano. Just make sure that it's a clean job.
There have been some new developments about a report you've been looking for. You were with a woman who was pregnant in the accident that you told us. We don't know what happened to the woman or the baby. Unfortunately, the car exploded.
She's the reason why I was almost kidnapped.
You're fired from this job, Giselle.
All I get from you are heartaches, and I'm not even related to you!
Has Manolo ever come back to haunt you as a ghost, maybe?
What are you trying to say?
Just because they say someone is dead
Manolo?
doesn't mean that it's actually true. Do you really believe that your child is actually dead?
The girl who was assigned to the pantry has just resigned. Would that type of job be okay with you?
Thank you so much, madam.
I just wanted to know if you know who owns this shawl.